Hello guys, welcome to DK Uncovered. So in today's post, I'll be talking about how to stop caring what other people think of you. Now, we all have a level of care when it comes to what other people think of us, right? That is part of human life, but it becomes a problem when you physically cannot do anything or go after what you want to achieve in life because you are afraid of what other people think of you. That's when it becomes a really big problem. No one should stop you. No one's opinion should stop you from achieving your goal or doing whatever you need to do to make yourself happy, right? So in today's post, I've made one or two lists, simple lists that I believe can actually help you, and this is something that I've been practicing as well, that have benefited me as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's go, guys. So the first point to be, stop pretending like you don't care what other people think of you. I know this post is all about how not to care, but I mentioned this point to say that when someone pretends, or when you pretend like you don't care what other people think of you, or when you fail to admit the truth to yourself, right, it will create more resistance and it will create more damage than it needs to be. So but once you admit the truth to yourself, it will help you reevaluate yourself. And normally when you evaluate yourself, right, you'd realize that what this person is saying about you is not right, and it will help you make the right decisions in your life of what you actually want in life. So stop pretending like you don't care. It's always good to admit the truth to yourself. The truth always open up a lot of things in your life. So let's move on to the next one. So the second one would be, learn to validate yourself. First of all, you need to know that you cannot please everyone. So you must just do what you truly want to do in life, or focus on what you actually want to focus on. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, right? So your job and my job, right, is to do what we want to do. Focus on the things that we want to actually focus on, right? What other people think of you is not your job. Let them think the way they want to think about you, right? Life becomes easier that way. So why are you even paying attention to those things? Pay attention to what you want. As simple as that. This one is really simple, right? Why are we always getting headaches of what other people think of me? What I think of you doesn't matter. What you think of yourself is what matters, right? What do you think? Ask yourself, what do you want? Ask yourself, what makes you the best person? Like I said, we need to start re-evaluating ourselves. And once we evaluate ourselves, what people think of you. You realize that what people think of you and what you think of yourself, and the things that you can actually achieve, or the ability you have, is two different things. So that's what is most important. Learn to validate yourself and learn to focus on what you actually want. Let's move on to the next one. So the following one would be busy doing what you love. I've said this in my other posts before. When you're being productive, when you focus on the things that you actually love in life, you don't have time to be focusing on what other people think of you. First of all, because you've distracted yourself so much that you're so focused so much, your attention is on something that you actually want, that what other people think of you or what other people are doing around you, you don't really care. What you really want is to building, or actually is to whether helping people, is what you actually care about, and that's your main goal. That's what you want to actually achieve. But when you're sitting down playing games, or sitting down watching Netflix, or just doing so many things in your bed, right? That's when something Jenny said 2 years ago will start sliding into your mind, and then you start to think about it. That's when it starts happening. But when you're going for a walk, you're looking around you, you see how many people being happy, people doing so many great things, and you getting involved in that. You don't have time for this. You don't have time for what other people think of you, right? You don't have time for all these things. So you need to start finding what you love and start paying attention to it, and start taking actions into building something great. I always say this: be busy doing what you love. I've said it in 3 or 4 posts, right? You have to do something. You have to be productive. You have to build something. We need that, right? What Jenny is saying, I keep saying Jenny for some reason, right? I don't know why, but what Jenny said 2 years ago, what Tom is saying right now, doesn't matter, right? That's just going to stop you from achieving your goal. That's going to stop you from bringing something great in your life. So Just be simple as that. Just find something you love and just do it. That doesn't matter. The opinion doesn't matter. The following one would be is to find the people. Let me go on my list. I think let me check on my list. Surround yourself with the right people. I've said this as well so many times. A lot of people say this on your YouTube channels, inspirational videos. They say self-improvement books, they talk about that. Always, how is it always important to be around things or people that brings the best out of you. I remember, I think our Nightingale has said this before, right? When you surround yourself with greatness, some of them will rub off on you. Anyway, I didn't say it the right way, but you guys get what I'm trying to say though, right? If you don't have the right people around you, I've said this before, you could actually find a Facebook community or just anything. You could just 100% believe there's communities out there that are willing to, you know, connect with amazing people, great people like you, into, you know, bringing the best out of each other. I reckon there's people there like that. I have Facebook communities like that, right? Facebook groups like that. I reckon there's some on Instagram, some everywhere. Just it's you just taking the actions and finding that, right? You could, wherever you could go to the library, the nightclub. Trust me, I've told you before, I've been into the nightclub where I've met amazing people and I have their numbers right now. I talk to back and forth, I meet them. You could do the same thing. We help each other out, but it's all about you finding those people. If you have those people, then it's amazing. And look how wonderful your life is becoming ever since, you know, or when you're around those people. So you're someone that hasn't got those type of people, you need to start looking, and trust me, they can actually help you. A lot of people that are around me is the reason why I was able to start this channel, right? I didn't have the confidence in me into doing a lot of things that I wanted to do, but the people around me, they are so motivated, and just the things they say, right, the words they say to each other is so powerful that you'd have to just want to get out. You would want to get out and do something, right? So find those people, find the positive people, people that are willing to help you, right? And trust me, it can change your life. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. I'm keeping this video really simple, so let's move on to the next one. Learn how to say no. This is pretty simple. I've seen a lot of people why this in situations where they want to say no, but they can't. It's just how a lot of people, my sister is like that. Or she used to be like that, right? She'll probably not be happy me saying this right now, but she used to be like that, where she couldn't say no to me or other people. And sometimes you could tell that this is not what she really wants to, this is not what she really wants to do. But she feels like by her saying no, the other person is going to feel bad. First of all, this is not even you trying to be selfish, right? You need to start thinking about yourself first, the other people, before the other people, right? Don't think, see, society has another thing. When I was growing up, I used to realize this, right? Where when you think about yourself so much, they feel like people will say you're selfish or you don't care about anyone. No, you do care about people. But first of all, you need to build yourself. You need to care about yourself before you care about other people. So once you improve yourself and you start saying no to people, and because when you say yes, it's going to hurt you, and it's going to benefit other people. First of all, a lot of people don't care about you. So you care about yourself first, and then you help other people first. So learn to say no. This is pretty simple. Learn how, we've been in situations, I've been in so many situations, you've been in so many situations where we felt like we could have said no, but we couldn't. And what happened? In the long run, that ended up hurting us, not the other people, and they probably don't even care anyway. So learn to say no to people or to things. Trust me, it will help you. So let's move on to the last one. The last one is really important actually, so I'm going to explain a little bit more into detail, or just, you know. So let's move on to the next one. So the last one would be practice self-love. Now, self-love, we've seen it, it's like a buzzword these days, right? You've seen it on Instagram, Pinterest, celebrities talking about that, right? And for those people that doesn't know what self-love means, it's one's well-being. That's what I'll say, right? It's one's well-being. So what would I really say with self-love is it could be anything, right? It could be from you spending the day in the bed, right? I'm not saying be lazy, but you my favorite one, practicing journaling, writing down the things that you want, or the things that you want, the amazing things, gratitude, so many things. It's so many things. I'm going to keep this really short. It's so many things, right? And not caring what other people think is actually one of the best ways, one of probably the top ways of self-love. That, and I know it's really, really, really hard to master this, not caring what other people think. And that's why it's important to always write down the things that you believe you're really good at. Write it down. Write down your thoughts down. Write down the gratitude, the things that you're grateful for, the things that's happening in your life. Those things, focus on the things that you truly want. That is a form of practicing self-love. There's other forms, right? But gratitude, writing down the things that's going through your head, the things that you're good at, the things that you're capable of achieving, your family, what makes them really wonderful, and how grateful you are for them. There's so many things, right? Treating yourself treating yourself with a coffee and a nice coffee and cake. There's all these things are practicing self-love. It's all about one's well-being, right? You know, the things that I just told you, gratitude and all these things I said. Once, if you can, and even reading your favorite book, so many things, right? I'll say self-improvement book. But if you do those things, right, writing down your thoughts, and let me say it again, writing down your thoughts, right? Gratitude, what do you call it? Writing down what you're good at, all these things. Trust me, if you once you do that every day, I'm not saying once in a while, every day you write that down, at least one of them down, and affirmations and all these things. If you can do that every day, trust me, you will not care what other people think of you, because you're so busy and you're so focused on yourself, what is going through in the inside, right, on the inside, that you don't care about what other people think of you. These are the basic things, these are the basic steps I started doing, and that's when when in terms of practicing self-love, the first thing I did was writing my journal, gratitude, writing down the things I'm grateful for. Once you do that, once I started doing that, right, I was able to even say what's on my mind. I'm not saying any stupid thing, but what's on my mind in a big crowd. I was able, back in days, I'll be so quiet because I'm worried about what the next person is going to say. But now, right, when I did those things, right, and obviously I listened to certain people that, like, even that's another form of self-love, listening to your role models, or all these things. Once I did that, I say however I feel. I'm not saying anything stupid. I'm talking about like how just coming out, right, out of my comfort zone and doing the certain things that I want to do, right? Even cleaning your room or just going into nature is all part of self-love, right? It's all about what makes you happy, what makes you feel good about yourself. But so I was going to say add something to it, but so that's important. Stop caring what other people think of you. That is another form of self-love. But in order to master this, you have to do certain things, and the basic things I gave you, do those things. Trust me, that it will be the first step of overcoming what other people think of you. So let me end it here, and I hope you guys got something out of this video. It was really just a quick thing, right? I hope you guys got something out of it, and I hope you guys can benefit from this. Thank you for just spending and taking the time to watch my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.